guys, you want to play? Never play. Superman. I'm about to throw it in here, man. Let's go, Superman. What you got now, Superman? Oh, yeah, let's get that. Hey, what's going on, guys? Dude, I'm always in the wrong fucking yeah. Yeah, you back up. You hear me? Back up. Back up. You
Hi, my name is John Lancaster, and I just finished taking the Reactive Handgun Foundation course. And I had an excellent time. The instructors were very professional, while also being very good at what they do. They put us through several different exercises. A shock exercise at the beginning, which I thought was a really great introductory class. They had excellent we all sat down and paid attention to the rules. Learned a lot about the actual rules behind concealed handguns and the ethos behind that as well. Then we were able to go back out and do a whole bunch more exercises versus some excellent op-4 guys. We had, I'd say, about 10 exercises or so. Some of us sometimes weren't armed, sometimes we were, just to keep it interesting for both sides. So they didn't know who to target, neither did we. Overall, it was a fantastic time. The instructors were really good, really professional, and I would 100% recommend it to my friends who are interested in concealed carry lessons.
It was great. They were super professional. I am really shy, so taking this class for me was really good because they really good about putting you out of your element and like teaching you how to get back out of it, which is super helpful. The acting was really well done. I think it was very believable. Like I was in there and even though I knew these people, I like immediately like was in the right mindset. If you have any questions, they have so much information.
Because that's another thing that might throw you off. What's something that happens after you shoot through glass?
Spider web is really difficult to see through.
Really difficult to see through, but what else?
Embrace is falling all over you.
Falling all over you, yeah. And you guys are wearing eye pro right now, but are you guys be wearing sunglasses at night?
Mm-hmm. It's what we call the body alarm response. Your adrenaline dumps. All these chemicals start mixing in your body, and you can no longer remember anything that you just learned, and you're going to your most basic instincts, which is not a bad thing. We want to create and make your basic instincts something that is legitimate. And that's what this programming is for.
And before, my experience had really been very clinical with guns, very much at the firing range, not really put under pressure scenarios. I thought it was awesome. He really threw us in immediately to kind of test our mettle a little bit and show us where we were weak, show us where we were strong. I really enjoyed some of the tactics I learned, and I think the real life scenarios with the buildings and being put in situations with cars and just situations you wouldn't normally think about or ever experience, maybe or even think you would experience may happen. With a deadly weapon, I think was really powerful because it kind of showed you like how quickly things can escalate and how to sort of deal with those situations. So very much love the class, and definitely be coming back taking some more. So
this is the first time I've actually had to quick draw or not draw a weapon, use very quick judgment and critical thinking on the fly. Scenarios where I did have to draw a weapon, I did have to engage a threat, and then you're left with somebody potentially wounded, or you're left with other people around you. So situationally, it's like it's not just pull your gun, shoot somebody, and then it's over. You have to think, am I going to call 911? Am I going to get out of there? Are there other people? Scenarios where people were pulling out cell phones, and I thought they were firearms. I had somebody come out a window behind me that I didn't even know a window was there. So that's just things where when your adrenaline gets up and you start to actually get tunnel vision and engage in a scenario, it's, even though it's not real, it feels real, and it gives you that stress response that you're kind of looking for. To actually get some real training under pressure, to be shocked, and to have surprises come along and kind of give you a perspective that you can't get at a firing range. And even with simulated weapons, simulated events, it basically comes down to the fact that this is much more realistic, and these are things that you're gonna see where you're weak, and you're gonna see things you can do work on. Like I know I need to work on my draw. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of hours just sitting there working on my draw. I'm gonna have to change the holster out, rethinking the type of weapon I'm going to carry. So overall, just really lays out the foundation for carrying a firearm, concealed firearm, and gives you a lot of options and testings in a real life environment of what you may want to actually use in real life, in the real world scenarios.
What was that?